right, here today, another podcast with my boy Aaron Amoff. Last time I saw this dude, it's probably 2 or 3 of himself.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing. Like, unbelievable change, man.
Yes, sir.
How did that even start?
So this was February of 2021. Kind of just in a rut in life, trying to figure out what I want to do with school. About to be like diabetic at 20. That's what my doctor told me. I hadn't gone to see him because I was at 315 by then. I graduated.
Wow.
We graduated in 2019 together. I was at 285, and then over the course of that, I kind of put on some more, but wasn't doing like anything active. You know, COVID happened.
Yeah.
I wasn't really.
Was COVID like killer, man?
It
Like
was
it was
bad.
just like
It was super, like, looking back, like, what a depressive state to be in, like, at home 24/7.
so bad, dude.
I'm literally watching anime like hours a day.
Right, and there's
Like-
so much entertainment nowadays. It's so easy to just
Yeah.
be like, all right, let me wake up, make myself some breakfast, and just
Mhm.
fucking zone out,
Right.
mind out. Like,
That was literally 3 months. Like, I dropped all my classes. I got I didn't get laid off work, but like I got paid time just to like be at home. I'm literally just watching TV, playing video games every day for months straight, not leaving my house.
wow.
It was unreal.
So
Yeah.
when's that? Like that's like 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
So your doctor tells you you're about to be freaking diabetic at
Yeah.
20, man.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell is that like?
It's insane, like, because, like, my dad is already going through it, and his dad went through it. Like, he had, like, his legs cut off.
Wow.
Like, he was, like, tail end of his life, but,
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
my dad's
a lot
right-
leading up to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you've seen like it's kind of an ugly.
it's a bad,
like
road.
obesity is ugly.
Yeah.
Like in it. I mean, it's kind of sick that it's promoted in society. You know
Yeah.
the way it is. Like, people are like, it's okay to be fat.
All right.
Like my friends that are fat, dude, I tell them like, bro, you're fat. I love you. You're fat. Let's go to the gym.
Right.
And they usually lose some weight. Like
Yeah.
if they care about themselves at all.
Yeah.
But so like you find that out and it's like, fuck, man. How do I even change? Probably
Right.
like the first step. That's the hardest. Huh?
Dude, it's tough. Like, leading up to that, so from COVID to February 2021, wasn't really making any changes. I hadn't gone to go see him. I was super like ashamed. I'm like, man, I've made no progress.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to go like as my child doctor. Like, I've known him my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this sucks. Like,
hella anxiety, hella depression from that.
Yeah.
Like just like a cloud weighing over
Right,
you almost. Yeah.
so, yeah, I kind of had like I don't tell like I've told probably 3 people this, but like I had like a manifestation moment, like where I like dreamt up like what life could be like
Fuck
if
yeah.
I made the change. Literally the next day, woke up, went to the track out patch and just walked it like a mile, 2
Started.
miles. Yeah, it started that day, and then I cut out all fast food, drank only water. Those are the key
That's
changes.
the
Dude,
key.
I lost literally a pound a day for a month.
It's
It was nuts.
the key is every day and water.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 biggest things.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, manifestation's so huge.
It's crazy.
It's probably like, I don't want to say it's the biggest thing, but it's a huge
It's a big
thing.
driver. Yeah.
Like just sitting there alone,
Mhm.
thinking about your goals, where you want to
Right.
be.
Yeah.
Like if you don't do that, nobody does it.
Right.
Like, and people don't understand that. Like
Yeah.
nobody wants to see you do better except for you
Right.
until you're actually doing better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
Like it's crazy, man. But what's the journey been like in the gym? Just like from mind, body, and spirit. Like I know, like working out. Like I go to work out and I go to like a different place. Like it's like
Yeah.
I'm not even on the world anymore. Like
Mhm.
like I'm just so locked in. Like someone tries to talk to me, I'm like, what, bitch?
Yeah.
Like headphone back
Yeah.
in. Like I'm like not trying to talk. Like it's just like
Right.
therapy almost.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
good for your mind. Like
No, it is.
and
100%.
people like, yeah, anxiety, depression is real, but it's not if you do the right fucking thing every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I get anxiety and depressed when I know I'm not doing the right thing. Like if I don't go hit my workout after this, I'm gonna be like, go to bed tonight and be like, fuck, I'm a loser. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I bet you get like that.
No, I
like
do.
that.
It's such like a habit that I'm like, damn, like if I miss a day, I have to get yesterday off because I'd gone like 20 days in a row.
Yeah,
like, no
sometimes
rest.
you have to.
And I was really just like feeling it. Like I was eating like a 2 a day. I was like, all right, I just need to be doing something like positive. Because like sitting at home, kind of like sitting in like your own thoughts. I'm like, all right, I just need to get out and be productive. Cause
For sure.
I need some outlet, and gym's become that in the last like 8 months.
Yeah.
Like I started in the gym, but I wasn't weightlifting until like June, and I'd only go do cardio, leave. That's all I knew. Like it was weird because I used to I still work at the same Starbucks I did back in high school, and the gym's like right across the street, so it was just easy to go.
Oh fuck
but
yeah!
now I come up to the Browns Valley one.
Oh yeah.
And it's a completely different. Like now I'm just there to weightlift, and I've met like a lot of dope ass people there.
That's cool.
And,
yeah, it's
fun.
When you lose weight and stuff. I almost think about being fat as an opportunity. Like I say fat. I hope that don't offend nobody. Fat is fat. I called you fat because you're fat. But people being fat is like almost an opportunity to like transform themselves.
Yeah.
Like if you're fat and you go lose the weight, you're not just losing the weight. You're like becoming a different fucking person.
100%.
Like the way you walk, even like the way you walk, the way you talk, it's more competent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you have more pride in who you are as a person and like what you bring to the world, honestly.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
It's huge. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's all about your self-image, like how you talked about
confidence.
Yeah. The whole thing is cultivation.
It all goes together. Yeah.
Like the gym, just eating right, but not only that, it's like the dedication that comes with it. Like that aspect alone, and like the rest of my life in general, has just transformed.
Yeah, because you take that mindset you had when you were losing the weight and going to the gym every day and just staying in that suck, staying in that rut and just pushing through every day.
Right.
Man, you gotta take that to whatever career you want to do next, business, idea. Like, there's so many opportunities, and you just gotta fucking have the drive, the muscle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's important to do hard things to fucking like stimulate it, almost like controlled hard things, and the gym is one of those.
For sure.
It's like it's so huge. Lucky I realized that like at a fucking young age, but it's better to realize it late than never. And it's not even late. Like you're fucking 21, like 22. Yeah, like, crazy.
Yeah. I think just realizing like no one's gonna hand it to you either. Like it's not like this process has taken like a short amount of time. Like obviously like the weight loss portion, like it came off kind of quick.
I want to keep it real with you. Like you're killing it. Like you're doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like how much weight you've lost in the amount of time. Like the dedication, the fucking amount of grind. Like respect. That shit is fucking.
Yeah.
Let's go. Like let's go. That shit's amazing. Like how much have you lost?
That's 120 now.
120. 120. 3 digits. That's the record on the CJS show so far. 120.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, man. Congratulations. Like you literally changed your life.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how big it is. Like you changed your life.
Yeah.
Fucking probably added 30 years. I don't know. Like
no,
it could be that serious.
No, it is. Diabetes is no joke. That's for sure. That's why people like harp on you like when you are that big, but like they don't ever offer a solution. They're like, dude, you should be doing this, but like when it comes time to do that, like no one's there to
kind of push it through.
Help. Like because now like I realize like that in the gym too, that at first like you really need someone to like motivate you like to push beyond what you're capable of. But when you break that like yourself, and now like I go alone like often.
Yeah.
I'm able to just do it like alone. Like you don't need somebody there to be like, oh come on, like you have like this many more in you.
For sure.
When I know alone that I have extra in the tank, you know what I mean? Like I'm not fucking leaving that spot until like I have nothing left, you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, that's huge, man. And one thing like I love about social media, like a lot of people hate on social media. I love like people like David Goggins, fucking Jordan Peterson, like these people that even Andrew Tate, like his motivational stuff's so good. Like all controversy aside, the way he frames the world and like motivational wise, it's phenomenal. It's just like get your shit together, go do your shit you're supposed to do. Like that's what it is. And I know we shouldn't need someone to tell us that, but it's refreshing to like have it instilled by like other successful people. Sure. So like I totally hear what you're saying there. Like having someone with you at the beginning is huge because it's like you kind of need a guide to help you.
Yeah. It's very like
it's defeating. Yeah. You get defeated every day.
Yeah, you're pretty blind like going in. Like that's why I said I was doing cardio for like over a year. Like I didn't touch a single weight. Like I was just very intimidated. One, because like going in there, it's already kind of like scary as like a big person. Yeah. Like, you already view yourself so negatively, and then to go into like a space that you see like yoked ass people, just fucking shooting.
There's chicks and shit.
Like you already are so like just apprehensive, like approaching that
anxiety. Like everything is just like. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing right now?
Now I go in there, I'm feeling.
You're feeling.
Take the cover off. Yeah. Like, oh my god. This is
you got fucking bouncing around a bit, fucking looking at the biceps. And it's like I lift at home a lot, but it's nice to go to the gym because like you see other people, you get motivated. Maybe there's a cute chick there, you're like, oh, let me crank out a couple extra. It's like extra motivation, you know. For sure. Once you get into a rhythm, do you do any like cold shower, sauna?
I do the sauna a lot.
I fucking love the sauna. Yeah. And let me tell you, like these last 2 weeks, I've been doing, like I try to do 3 minutes. So I'll get in the shower. You don't do it after your workout. Do it when you wake up in the morning, like before you go to the gym. Yeah. Cold shower. Like I get in the shower, I put it hot, like wash off whatever.
Yeah.
Then before I go out, I go cold as it goes.
Yeah.
Just stay in there, fucking, and like I've been to like, people say cold plunge is like so good for you, all this shit. I bet like a shower's not quite as good, but I don't go cold plunge yet. Right. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, but like I was always like, no way it's that good. No way it makes you feel that good. Like, bro, I worked like 11-hour shifts at a fucking night shift warehouse. Fucking. Like it makes a huge difference. Like the endorphins it releases like 200% more. Fucking I don't even know. It's like a superpower. I don't know if it's just my mind is steel from fucking surviving.
Yeah.
Or what. But that shit's crazy. Like I even might put it above the sauna. But the sauna's huge. How long do you usually do?
Like a week ago, I did 25. That's a 5-minute out, and I did another 20 after.
Fuck yeah!
But I typically go for like 20.
Yeah,
I for like one session.
I try to push like 25, 30 one session. Like hot as fuck, as hot as it can get, man. Like crank that shit up.
It's just torture.
Yeah.
I'm around that sweating. I'm like, oh man.
Oh, around that.
It was nice though.
17, 18, 20 minute mark, when it's like hot, like 220. Whoo, that is like, whoo. You're like in there, like praying. You're praying. Well, what you got to do is cover your head up with a towel.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference, I guess. That's what like. You listen to any Joe Rogan or anything?
Not
much.
Mostly like clips.
Okay, listen to his latest one with Joe Rogan, Andrew Huberman. Huge on Spotify. 3 hours. It's like all health, wellness. He's like a neuroscientist, whatever. So good.
Yeah.
He's like really articulate. But yeah, I guess like 11 minutes of cold exposure a week plus is like the sweet spot where like you'll get effects on like burning brown fat, which is like oils and shit. So like burn that shit off. That's huge.
Yeah.
So, man, any like, what has like your mindset really like changed into? Like it went from like your approach on life. Like you went from just like kind of going through the motions to like being in control almost. Do you feel that? Oh, like I even notice it. Like I can feel it. I can feel like the energy from like the last time I see it. It's different. You can feel that shit with like people. It's different energy. You're like a warrior now. You
Yeah.
got warrior energy now. I don't know if it's just because I wrestled. I could feel the warrior energy eminent. Like you didn't have that before, and now
Right.
like I feel like if I punched you or something, you would punch me back. It'd be a fuck. Like
Yeah.
that's warrior energy. That's what I'm
Right.
talking about. I'm just playing,
Yeah.
but that's so awesome, man. Losing that weight.
Yeah.
What else have you like? Like you lose the weight. What else have you been doing? Because I'm sure like other parts of your life got better like
Yeah.
simultaneously. Like,
I'm
like
going
what
to
do you?
I'm
What
going to
else you
Sac
into?
State
Fuck
in
yeah.
the fall. I finally like found a path of like psychology
Fuck
that I've been diving into more. So, and I got more focus like in my life, like having fun with friends. Like that shit's all cool, but like I still do it. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you still have to have like a balance. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I've been working on the past couple months.
yeah.
Cause like the first 5 of training, like I was going what I thought was hard, but it was not. Like until I met this one dude who's been just pushing me like
That's
balls
funny.
to the wall, and I just seen so much growth even like in that. But he's just giving me so much advice.
That's huge.
I mean, in the gym and like outside of it too, just um, like my approach on life too,
Yeah.
and what's it called? I don't know. It's been like a multifaceted thing, rather just like
You didn't
just
just
like my
lose
health.
the weight.
Yeah, I didn't only lose weight, but
You're transforming like
Right.
as a fucking person right now. I
Right.
feel like, well, I know for a fact that like a lot of us guys, like once we turn 21, like we almost like want to stop drinking and shit. Like, not that we want to stop drinking, but it's like 21, 22. It's like we feel like we need to start fucking grinding now.
Yeah.
Like I feel it. I felt that shit since I was 20. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I need the world. Like, let's get shit cracking. I don't got time to go out and fucking get drunk every Saturday night anymore. Or fucking, like, the world is fucking here for the taking. You know what I mean? Like, we got shit to conquer.
Right,
You know what I
right.
So, even if it's just like
That's a fact.
the gym that day or a fucking assignment, we got shit to conquer. We don't got fucking time to be fucking off being drunk every day. Even though every once in a while, it's necessary. It's fucking necessary.
No, that's what I thought too. Like we're only this age once, I get to enjoy your life. Like I was super strict on myself, like very fucking hard. Like if I broke like a diet or I broke like my gym kind of split, I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man? Like, I'm slacking. Like
Yeah.
I beat myself up for like no reason. Where like if you just get right back to it, like at the end of the day, if you're dedicated and you have like the willpower to like keep pushing, like even when it does get hard, cause like dude, the last 20 days of like lifting, cause I was talking to some girl, and then that got cut off, and I was just fucking like hurt.
Oh my
and
god.
It was my first ever.
That is the
It was my
toughest
first thing. First ever like talking. Like, thing. And dude, it just got like ripped out. I'm like, all right, I'm fucking dialed in now.
Dialed in.
And they've been like grueling fucking sessions where like, dude, my legs like hurt for days after, but I still fucking go back and I work through that shit still, cause like I need the gym to fucking make me like
absolutely
fucking lift back up, cause at the end of the day, like it was like a short old time, but it was like it was so fun that I fucked with like so heavy, and then like it just rips out. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, let me tell you though, there is no better motivation than like heartbreak or losing. Like, man, let me tell you, similar things have happened to me, and it's just like up at 5 o'clock, up at 4 o'clock, let's go. 6 p.m. that night, let's go. And then it's like, bro, it's like the same thing with like heartbreak and like losing a wrestling match to me are very similar. So it was like in high school, I would get that feeling from wrestling. And I would get it so constantly because in wrestling, like you lose often. You probably lose like once a month, once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So like you get that heartbreak feeling. It's like, fuck, I gotta work. I gotta do more. And then like later in life, you get it from other things. You get it from like girls. You get it from a job. You get it from, bro. But get that feeling is just like, that's what makes us who we are.
Yeah.
Like,
it's the character development.
Yeah, it's a character development.
Literally.
Character development, man. Like you gotta fucking grab that shit by the balls and fucking get up the next day. Yeah. That's what separates people. Like the people who turn to drugs after something like that, like hard drugs, fentanyl, heroin. Like it's sad, but it happens. Like that's what that that is the separation. Like you have to be able to sit in your own pain and just be like, I'm cool and I'm gonna level up from this.
Right.
And it's hard. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it takes a while.
It does.
But it's really fucking good for you. Yeah. It's like Andrew Tate said this. He was like, I don't remember who said this. It was like, I wish I could win every fight and feel like I lost. You know, he was a fighter because you don't want that feeling of losing, but you want the growth you get from losing. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nothing good happens from winning. I mean, like, everything good happens from winning, but you don't get any growth. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why you see, like, stay stagnant. That's why you see, like, kids from rich families be, like, fucking losers. And fucking, like, celebrity kids, losers. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too common. We see it in our society. It's fucking crazy.
You get handed everything. You don't have anything to work for.
Yeah, you don't have any. You know, I honestly think that's like one of the saddest existences. Like being born into just like imagine being born like just. It sounds like fucking so good from the outside, but being born into like pure richness, like fucking Saudi oil wealth. Like you sell oil to the gas companies well. Yeah. Like imagine being one of those kids. What do you even have to strive for in life? Yeah. Nothing. Like hopefully you fall in love with the gym or something because it's gonna be. You could just buy a Ferrari every day, I guess, but probably get old. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get nothing to work towards.
Is that like that's not the meaning in life for sure. Like the grind is the meaning in life. Yeah. That's the best realization you can come to as a guy, for sure. Like the grind, you gotta romanticize the grind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like romanticize a bitch, yeah, that's cool. Romanticize the grind. That's how you get. Like some people are just thinking about, oh, I'm gonna go to work to take my girl out. I'm gonna go to work so that we can go here. I'm gonna go to work so I can get some. I'm gonna go to work so I can put that shit in my bank account. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. And it's hard because, like, a girl is a good motivator. You know what I'm saying? But it's also, like, a fickle one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they could snap.
Oh, for sure. That's how it was. It was, like, good for the 2 weeks, goes on her trip, comes back, like, I'm not ready for a long term.
Oh, man. She went on a trip. You should have known before, brother.
Now, it was already, like, a pre-planned thing, but I was like, all right. But no, when it happened, I was like, all right.
See, this is why I don't want to give advice.
No shade to her, though.
No shade at all. I bet she's cool, but this is one thing. As a guy, you can't with women nowadays. You can't accept any bullshit. Like it's like, okay, first of all, you're transforming right now. You're expecting a lot out of yourself. Yeah. You can ask a lot out of a girl, like period, because. The trajectory you're on is like this. And the trajectory, like, this is going to sound fucked up. Women don't get no better after 23. So their trajectory is like that. Yeah. So, and your trajectory is like this. So you're blowing her out. I'm not no math guy, but you're blowing her out statistically, man. You're blowing them out. So it's like, you can ask for more. So this girl says she's going on a trip. No, you're not. Girls' trips don't exist. That is a myth. There's no such thing as a girl's trip. It's called a cheating trip. It's called a cheating hoe trip. They're going to go. They're going to drink tequila. They're going to go to the club. I bet they went to Miami. Did they go to Miami?
No, they went down to...
You don't got to say where. Yeah. You don't got to say where. Yeah. It was at a college campus?
Yep.
Oh, okay. They went to the beach. They went to the beach. So they went to the beach. They was dancing around, drinking the bikini, drinking the pina coladas. Yeah, we don't do that around here. We stay in the kitchen, we cook some dinner, we go to the gym alone. No, you lift in the garage. That's what you do. You lift in the garage. You don't get to go to the gym. You lift in the garage. See, and this is how we keep loyal women. Because you delete your social medias. No social medias. Sorry, I just
Yeah.
that's a rant, bro. Because I think like the dating marketplace is so unhealthy right now. Because
Yeah.
guys are just too soft. They're not asking enough, bro.
Mm.
It's like, yeah, I'll date you, but you can still post pictures of your ass on Instagram. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the like? She's shopping for another dude, and I'll tell you that right now. Like, no girl with a picture in a bikini on her Instagram in a relationship is actually single. Like, they are literally, like, that is like, let's just talk about biology. Like, fucking, how people act when they want to fuck and shit. Like, you post a picture of your ass, that means you want to, like, you're trying to find like a dude. Like, what the? You don't do that to fucking feel good about yourself. Yeah. You're marketing yourself. Yeah. You're an advertisement.
That's my thing too. Now,
yeah,
you like posting transformation. Like,
you're marketing yourself. Yeah, and that's where
however your brain will call it.
Yeah, and that's kind of like, I hate it. Like, you have to have social media marketing. You have to market yourself in the dating place now, and it's like
tough.
It's
that was my first thing I said. So like.
First of all, it's kind of embarrassing. Like, it's like I got a bunch of dudes on here too. I'm about to post this shit of me looking good. Like, sure, it might be motivation, but that's kind of gay. So unless like I'm hitting a good workout, I ain't gonna. So you know what I'm saying? It's like the whole dating marketplace is all fucked up. Guys are letting girls be too social with other dudes, letting them go out too much, letting them have girls' nights. What happened to the guy being in control? I mean, this is just me, but I don't do no bullshit. No girls trips with Connor. That shit don't exist. I don't. You can have two friends, right? Because most of their friends are like, hey, he's not for you. That other guy, he'll be a good time. That's what they're saying. Yeah. Girls' friends are the worst. They're the worst. I haven't met a single good one.
Yeah.
But interesting.
I was trying to be intentional, like with who I'm picking, I guess. Cause like you said,
you absolutely have to be.
So, like, when it was going well and she left, came back, said, "No," I'm like, all right, on to the next. Cause like, I'm not gonna be like, my thing now is like, after I talked to my gym mentor, we'll call him, like, he was like, just keep on working on yourself, because then like eventually you'll attract somebody who's like trying to be on your level too.
Yeah.
So
the woman has to want, the girl has to want you more. Like, it has to be like that. Like, if you even feel like you like the girl more for a second, it's not gonna work. Like, I feel like that is like so true. She has to be like absolutely enamored with you. Because there's just so many options. It's crazy. Like, they go on social media, it's like their DMs are popping if they're cute. Right. Like, their DMs are popping. So you gotta be top 10% of guys, like, if you even want to compete nowadays. Because all they see is the top 10% on Instagram. And we're not there yet, but we're getting close. You know what I'm saying? We're 21, 22, we're getting close. Steps. Yeah, we're on the right trajectory.
Right.
And they're in their prime right now. So it's like, it's a very unfair, we're fighting an uphill battle right now, but we're battling sternly. We're battling sternly. Fuck, I had a good train of thought, totally forgot. Motherfuck, where was I going? Pick me up. What were you saying?
Let's say being intentional, like that, or no?
Yeah, keep talking though. Okay. I'll remember. Talk about what you were saying before.
All right. Trying to think what I was even saying.
Fuck, you were talking about being intentional and picking the right one.
Picking somebody.
That's
meeting on your level, because I don't want to like. It wasn't like I'm gonna be like dragged down or anything, but like, I know that the steps that I'm making and the goals that I have, that I want to like eventually get to.
Yeah.
I want to like have one, like, just a loyal person, but two, like somebody that's just like down to ride with you. Like, they're not gonna wait. Like, because I feel like what you're saying, like, you're very replaceable. Like, they can just pick
Well,
fucking
the
from
thing
the
is,
list.
the thing
They
is,
can choose whoever they want.
we really aren't, and that's
No, yeah,
and,
we aren't at the end of the
and
day.
that's
but
the and
they
that's
just choose whoever they want.
that's the big myth though. Let's solve this. This is the big myth. The guys aren't the replaceable ones. The women are, because like, oh my god, this is gonna sound so fucked up, but I'm gonna say it. They can only have one kid every 9 months. So if they have a kid, like, they're locked up. So it's like, whatever, on to the next. We can do whatever. We're never locked up. Like, that's just biologically speaking. Like, I ain't gonna be fucking having multiple kids with baby mamas and shit. Like, that's just unproductive. But like, yeah, in the marketplace, one thing is, we have to, like, because it's so competitive and there's so many girls, and just understanding how women are, like, about guys, we almost have to be like, you know how, like, our biology almost tells us, oh, I like this girl. Like, guys, I feel like guys don't even like cheating. Like, I don't like cheating. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, like, I like to like one girl and, like, hang out with her, and then when we're done, on to the next. Like, I will not talk to another girl while I'm talking to her.
Right.
But it's like, girls don't respect that. And I'll tell you that for a fact. You have to fucking, when you're talking to girls, and if y'all are, like, dating, you have to source other women. Like, you have to talk to other girls. You have
That's what my coworkers are telling me.
to keep them jealous, keep them on their toes.
Them all.
They get comfortable. Bitches feel like, oh, he likes me too much. They'll get comfortable and they'll be like, no, you got to do what Future said. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Bitch, do not get too comfortable. Like, I got another one here, I got another one there, I got another one there. Like, you got to have 4. And they can all know about each other. Who fucking cares? But you have to be like, so, like, we're not going to be great yet. We got to be so decent. Like, we got to have our shit together. We got to get good grades. We got to make our money. We got to do all that. Get to the gym, blah, 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 blah. And just be better than the competition. And then, like, the thing you'll realize is a lot of bitches are more okay with sharing than you think. Like, especially, like, we're 22. We're not trying to get married right now. Right. So, let's, like, source around a little bit. Find the best possible thing. And that's, bro, divorce culture's so bad. Like, the rates just keep getting higher. Yeah. Dudes lose so much money. It's like so, and it's not talked about enough. Like, people really don't understand how financially fucked males get in a divorce unless it's like happening to a millionaire and they're like, oh, he's losing $120,000 a month. But what about, like, the regular guy who fucking actually loves a bitch, and then they get a divorce or whatever. They got kids, whatever. You got to give her child support, and then you got to give her alimony or whatever on top of that. So now he's a police officer who makes $8K a month regularly. Now he's making $4K. Like, what the like, that's insane. You're telling me a cop who fucking goes out there in the streets every day, like, you know, I got some beef with the cops, not for fucking the reasons of the BLM shit, because I think those motherfuckers gotta take our guns away eventually. That's a whole nother story. But, you know, now fucking the cop is only getting $4,000 a month. That's like, I could make that if I work some overtime. Like, that's insane. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dudes really get fucked. You have to be choosy, and it's like, it's not going to get better for us. Like, the laws aren't going to change to help us. If anything, they're going to get worse, because you see where society's heading. It's like, fuck the white male, right? It's fuck males. It's all women. Transgender, you turn into a transgender woman, you can go compete there, win. Who cares? Like, whatever. It is what it is. Fucking whatever. But I don't know, dude. The dating marketplace is insane. But I feel like gym girls are some of the better girls out there. But the thing is, they're way too comfortable being around guys. And I'm not cool with that. Like, you should be, like, don't be comfortable. That's just weird. Yeah. This just gives me bad feeling inside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. What's your type? What's your type?
My type of girl?
Yeah. Blonde hair, brown eyes, blue eyes?
Brown hair normally. But, like, I never even like got like past like a talking stage. So like I've never like been in like in a relationship.
Yeah, and me, I never been in a relationship
Yeah.
either, but I
It's
just
tough.
I like dating
Those are
around.
Yeah.
Like I just like taking girls out to dinner.
Mm.
It's nice. It's
Yeah.
fun. Like it's relaxing. You get some dinner, and then it's like you want to see her again, you see her again. You don't want to see her again, you don't fucking see her again. It's not that serious. Like
Right.
you just don't take shit's only as serious as you take it. And like
Right.
someone might take that shit really serious, but it's just like just keep it honest.
Yeah.
And that's one thing, like I think like a lot of dudes lie to try to like get a girl and it catches up to them. Like you just like if a girl asks you like how many bodies you have, and well like my shit, like I be saying a high ass number, and they be like, but I'm like relax, and then like 5 minutes later they don't even care, and they're like they damn near respect me more for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of weird. It's like you should almost be like just be so competent in what you say. They're like, what the fuck is this dude even real? You know, you gotta kind of surprise them a bit.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, I don't like I don't even think I could have a girlfriend until I'm like rich, because that shit is just like I feel like you're not in control. It's just like they could walk anytime, and it's just any dude will fuck them. Like it's just like
Yeah.
It's so sick.
Yeah, I'd
sick.
rather wait till I have like a more stable kind of thing. Like
you want a real job, you want a house,
right,
you want
right. I don't think I'm ready.
You want to have shit together.
Right.
So yeah, and it's like,
working on
bro, I love that everything happens for a reason. Like, do you subscribe to that belief? Kind of like, do you believe in like that there's a power above, like powers that be, or are you like, what do you believe in?
I do believe in God. Just in general, like I used to go to church a lot.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Like what kind of aliens?
Like, dude, back when I was like 12, me and my dad used to watch Ancient Aliens all the time.
My dad and I still watch Ancient Aliens.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
The stuff that they find, like, alright, there's just no possible explanation other than
aliens?
Some extraterrestrial being.
Yeah, like what the fuck are the pyramids, dude? How the fuck those blocks are like? You see this studio? You see this? Yeah, they're all over the world. But hold up, you see this studio? The blocks are like the size of the garage. Like not even just the studio, the whole garage. The blocks, and they supposedly move these things by hand without machines.
Right.
Hundreds of miles, and then pick them up and stack them.
Yeah.
Like, what? No, they had an alien tractor beam that picked them up and stacked them. Or do you think humans had more powers than we had today? Like, they could move shit with their mind. You know, like when
I don't think that.
But this is the crazy thing. This is the crazy thing. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's almost like we have a genetic memory to be able to do that. Because you can't tell me when you're a kid you didn't just sit there sometimes and be like, I'm going to move this shit with my mind. Like, you didn't do shit like that?
Of course.
Well, like, I didn't see...
I feel like we all saw it on TV and then try to, like, replicate it.
But, like really, when we were, like, 5, were we really doing shit that we saw on TV? Or was it, like...
Dude, I don't remember
I don't remember what I was watching.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, but I know I was trying to move shit with my mind.
Of course.
So what if they could do that? What if, like, a bunch of them sat in a circle and were like, we're moving this water bottle with our mind? Do you think it would move? Has anyone ever tried that?
I don't know.
What the fuck, dude? I don't know. Yeah. But the pyramid...
They had hundreds of people to do that for the pyramids. So.
They must have had thousands.
Yeah.
Like, they just say slaves... There ain't no way a slave is moving those stones, dude. They didn't have fucking bodybuilders back then either.
Right.
They were like...
I know, yeah.
They were all my size. They were all like... They all looked like me. Like, 140 pounds, 5'9". We ain't moving that shit, brother. Yeah, and... Like you said, all over the world. Like, there's like in Mexico, they're in South America, South Asia, fucking Europe. I don't. What kind of aliens do you subscribe to? Like, there's so many different. Do you think like they got fangs and that they eat people? Do you think like they're long, slender, little tree-like beings with no blood, big eyes? That's the one. See, let me tell you my theory.
Yeah.
And this is gonna blow your mind.
Sweet.
I think aliens are future humans because at like the typical alien design that we see is like like the slender green guy,
Yeah.
big eyes, no mouth. It's kind of like you see where we're heading with technology. It's kind of like dystopian version of us. So like, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. In the future, like Elon Musk is making Neuralink. Do you know what that is?
Yeah,
It's like a thing where like we'll be able to communicate with our minds, right? So we won't need a mouth. We'll probably, eventually, we'll be able to move stuff with our minds. So we ain't gonna need no muscle. Eventually, blood diseases will kill us. So we ain't gonna need no blood. We're not gonna need a dick because they're already fucking making babies in labs. You're gonna have big ass eyes because you're still gonna need eyes. You're not gonna need to eat because that's just inconvenient. You're not gonna need to shit because that's just inconvenient. Not gonna need blood, not gonna need muscle. We're just gonna be like existing. Not even alive, we're just gonna be existing. Isn't that shit crazy? Doesn't that sound dystopian as fuck?
Yeah.
That shit is insane, man. Holy fuck. I spend so much time thinking about that. Like, whoo. Those motherfuckers are here from the future probably. I'm not even playing. I don't know. Or do you think like the aliens are already among us? Like Nancy Pelosi's an alien. I don't know. Joe Biden's an alien.
I feel like they're
reptiles.
I feel like they're definitely out there, but
you think they disguise themselves as humans?
It's possible. I don't think so right now though. Or I mean, they definitely could be. I don't know.
I like to talk about this kind of shit. I like the fucking crazy shit, man. Fucking what else? What other crazy shit? Fucking, have you ever done mushrooms or anything? Oh,
sir.
That shit's.
I barely even drank when I turned 21.
Oh my god, I
didn't
see
drink,
you.
I didn't drink
you like gambling though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I like gambling too. What do you like, bro?
I'm a blackjack. Just
You're
fucking phenom.
Degenerate?
Yeah.
Degenerate on it? Oh my god, I'm
not as much anymore. Like I'd say last year, like dude, because I won like a lot when I first started playing.
Yeah.
Like I ran up probably like I was like up to like near $3,000, like positive. I was like, damn, like this is so easy. I'm like, I'm just fucking printing money here.
Yeah, and
then you start fucking
losing
streaks. It's
it's ugly.
And then went to Vegas in January. And that was, it almost like deterred me. I was like, all right, bro.
It was ugly?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It wasn't like super bad. Like, I was like,
yeah.
I didn't lose.
But
like,
you lost.
I lost like more than like I'd lost like ever. And like, in like a combined time, I'm like, damn, that just hurts.
Yeah, fucking Vegas, man. I don't know. I've been trying to play. See, I online gamble, which is fucked. It's fucked. Because it's not even like real money. It's just like numbers on a screen and you're just like,
right.
Double. Yeah. Like, it's like fucked. And then it's just like, it's gone. It's gone. And then it's like, send more. Yeah. Send the fleet. Send the bank account. So it's just like,
it's definitely a rabbit hole.
But yeah, gambling is so fun if like you could control it though. Like go out with a couple buds, just have some expendable money.
Yeah, we had a full table, just all of us only, and it was so like
it's
dude,
like
you're there, everybody.
Bro, it's like the rest of the world just disappears when you're gambling.
Yeah,
it's like working out. That's why I like it so much. It's just like everything else, like even sports gambling, everything else disappears. It's just like, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? It's like working out. It's like fucking writing. Do you write? Oh, bro, I started writing a lot, like manifestations, like you said. Like have a journal, write your shit down every day. Like goals, fucking just like maybe how you feel. I don't know.
Yeah.
How you feel don't really matter. But you get your shit done anyways. It's good to fucking be like, yeah, I'm a bitch today, but I'm gonna get my shit done anyways. Right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fucking gambling, dude. Everything else just disappeared. I like roulette, dude. I like to watch the ball spin. I like 11, 8, 23, 24. Give me it. Fuck. Just talking about it makes me smile, man. It's a
I tried to slow it. Like I haven't.
Well, the thing is, I got into it when I was like young, like 19.
Oh, really?
Online gambling, crypto, online gambling, like fucking. I'd send my bitcoins over. Fucking, oof. Yeah,
That's
but
wild.
it's a good lesson to learn young, because it's like
Yeah, I don't want it to be a problem.
you can see how people lose their houses on that.
Oh, of
Oh,
course,
like
dude. I could imagine if I
But-
had if I had access to more money, like bro, I'd be fucking going crazy. Cause like I play like conservatively and I run it up and I play with their money.
Yeah.
That's like how I was winning so much. Like I took like 150 to a grand in like
wow.
30
That's
minutes.
big.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's
But-
just called a hot streak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like comparatively, like I lost like 500 in like fucking
2 seconds.
like 10 minutes flat. It felt like,
Less than that, probably.
dude. There's like,
Dude, like
fucking
there
fail.
are,
It's disgusting.
dude, it's just like on the online app, you could lose 2 grand in 2 seconds.
Right.
Like literally in 5 hands. You'd be like,
Yeah. I know you flip. All right.
hit.
Thanks.
It's like
Thanks.
ugly, man. It's like, yeah, and then the dealer just looks at you with those bitch eyes. It's like, I'm about to smack you, bitch. Turn around. I don't know. Yeah, fucking. There's something about like those escapes though. It's almost like a drug. Like working out. I would almost put like working out, gambling in the same category as like what drugs do for people.
Oh, yeah.
It's
dude.
yeah. It can be
It's a
good, it
different-
can be bad.
yeah.
It can be good,
It's
it can be bad.
not productive besides the gym, honestly.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I guess people can be
The
productive.
brain,
off, like those stimulants, like shrooms, like you said, or like.
well, shrooms is like,
That's what
okay,
I'm-
so do you know what shrooms are? Shrooms like are psychedelic. So like
Right.
you see shit, you'll go on like a little trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like if you direct your focus and like you have a strong mind, like people with this is what I say, weed is this is gonna turn into a long tangent now. Fucking let's start with
Go ahead.
shrooms. Let's start with shrooms. Shrooms, not for weak mind. Weed, not for weak mind either. We'll get to that later. Shrooms, so like if you have a strong mind, you can do hard things, you can spend a day with yourself sober, like you can fucking work out constantly every day, you can have a good diet, you can, you're just like a cordial good person, you know what I'm saying? Shrooms are good for you because like it brings out like this deep inner ego consciousness reality parts of yourself that you didn't even know you had, and it's like this is gonna sound so corny, but it's almost like the first time you do it, it's like an awakening to like how like really magical and mystical the world really is. Like I know there's not like magic flying around us and shit, but like the way the world operates and everything's just like in a flow of things and everything's so connected.
Yeah.
You really realize that kind of shit if like you're in nature on shroom, and like even like our bodies, the way it's just connected, the way blood flows, it's similar to the world. Like everything's just so connected. It really opens your mind up, and then like I'll give you something. So the second time I took shrooms, I was at my friend's house. We were just at his house. It was just us two, because you want to do it with like people you're really tight with in a
Right.
safe environment, somewhere you know. Because like if you see something scary, like it could send your mind down a bad path. Like, but it won't be something that like came from nowhere. Like it will be something that's in your mind, like inner conscious, that you need to address.
Yeah.
So I was in like this crossroads. I was like 19, about to turn 20, and I was like, because I graduated high school when I was 17, so it was 2 years after high school. It was like, man, I just got my 2-year degree. I was just about to get my 2-year degree, and I was like, fuck, what's next? I don't really want to go to nursing school because, like, I really found out, like, I got a lot of respect for nurses, but, like, it's a corrupt game. You got to watch a lot of people die. You got to prescribe a lot, or, like, tell people to do things that, like, maybe you wouldn't even do yourself just because that's what the hospital wants you to say. Like, take this drug or whatever.
Yeah.
And be like, I wouldn't do that, but you should do it. No, I'm not going to tell you that. So I went with a little different route. So I'm like at my friend's house watching this thing on the TV, and it's like a car driving down the road, like animated purple. It's like a purple road. Fucking, there's like beat playing like da 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 da. It was like really relaxing, and I'm just like, I'm seeing the car, but I'm seeing like everything I need in life being put in the car, and the car's driving, it's leaving town. Like my family's getting put in there, my good friends, like my grandparents, like ambitions, goals, getting put in the car, and like I'm seeing it, like I'm actually seeing this. Like maybe it's in my head, maybe it's there, but it's like it's not scary, it's not weird, it's just like, and I'm like I'm kind of emotional. I'm like, wow, like what the fuck? I'm like kind of somber, and then I'm like, this is awesome. Like this is beauty. Like this is what I'm taking with me. This is where I'm going. Everything else, all the bullshit, it's getting left behind. And it was like, holy fuck! Like I literally just like that shit. Like that is literally like a pivotal point. I'll say in my like in where I'm going, because it was just like, holy shit! All that other shit that just got left behind is bullshit, and everything else that just got put in that car and taken with me. That's what the fuck. Okay, so we're packing the fucking car. We're packing the car, and I'm just like, yeah, I was like kind of emotional. It was like, it was just like a good experience. So freaking, just I don't know. Fuck, we'll just move on from that. But yeah, like yes, I really recommend like people say like you should wait till you're older to do psychedelics, but I think fucking shrooms when you're younger, like not young, but like 20, 21, got a strong mind, you got good friends, you got people you do it with, have a babysitter your first time, like really recommend it. It's fucking like almost life changing. And some people like do it like I say fucking like too much. Some people do it to like zone out. Oh my god. And I don't get that. Fucking zoning out on shrooms would probably be horrible. Like horrible. Just sit there and do what?
Yeah.
Like your brain is just like mush. You're seeing shit. It's like it's something you have to be very intentional on. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the opposite of weed. Like weed, you almost be unintentional on. Like you just lay around and think you can't. I work out when I'm high. You know, it's good. It makes my body feel good. I got bad knees, so it helps a lot there. But I'll address weed now. Do you smoke weed or anything?
No.
No drugs? Ever smoked weed?
No, sir.
Do you have any opinions about people who smoke weed? I hope you do.
No. I like when I first started at Starbucks, they were all my coworkers that I hang out with from there are like 5 years older than me, and I'd go like to this dude's garage and they'd all be smoking like all the time.
And you were like fucking losers.
No, I wouldn't even say that because like I've been around so many people that have done it for like years now, like since I was 16, and then like the thing I appreciate about them is like they never try to like force it on me or like make me try, and just because like I knew it was something like I'd never be interested in. I don't like think anything like negatively of people that smoke. Like I know people like all have like their reasons for smoking weed. It's not like a negative.
No, but some people should be talked shit to for smoking weed, and I want to say that. I want to say that.
Or like
it's like you have to you can smoke weed, but it can't be detrimental to your life. Right. Like you can't be taking hella time to roll up, go buy your weed, chill with your friends, go be like, hey, let's link up, smoke. Like you're not in high school anymore. Like that's some high school shit. Right. You'd be like if you want to smoke weed, do it on the way to the gym, do it on the way home from work, do it when you're home after work, like chilling. Even then, like it takes time. It's like an on the go type thing. Like you got shit to do right now. You don't got time to fucking spend 30 minutes rolling up and sit there and be like 6 times a fucking day. Because that's what it turns into for a lot of people. That's what it turns into. Yeah. And it, like, I won't lie, I always got my shit done, but like 16, 17, I'm smoking weed fucking 10 times a day. Like, not even kidding. So it's just, it can consume you if you're not like ready to combat the urge to go do it. Because let me tell you, it's real relaxing to be in that state. Like you don't really worry about anything. It's like you're just focused on what you need to focus on. And this is why I say weed isn't for the weak-minded, because if you have a weak mind, you're gonna get distracted. Like you'll be like, oh, 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 like you'll just be fucking retarded.
Yeah.
But if you have a strong mind, you could be like, you could really focus and blur out all the bullshit on the outside. It's like all the distractions just disappear because you're so like narrowly focused. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost easier to direct your focus on it sometimes.
Right.
Because you can just mute out everything else. Kind of weird. Probably sounds a little fake, but true. Promise.
Yeah.
And weed is really good for creativity, I think. Like, I do my solo talk show. Got my 5th episode out, coming out tonight, 5 p.m. Well, that will be 2 days ago, 5 p.m. when this comes out. This will come out on Tuesday. I do that and I smoke before usually. And it's just good for creativity. And then, like, some people like to smoke before bed. Smoke before bed. But if you gotta smoke to eat, you gotta smoke to, like, go hang out with your grandparents. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. That's when you know, like,
It's a problem.
You gotta cut back. You gotta start doing something different. Because unacceptable to just be a loser about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of people end up being okay with being a loser. And weed one thing weed does do is it will make you content. It will make you like, oh, I'm gonna work my minimum wage job, go buy my weed and live in my apartment my whole life. Because the weed will just make you comfortable in any situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and weed also will let you run from your anxiety. And this is like this is the scariest thing to me. Like, we're already a country on drugs. Like, everyone's fucking prescribed a drug from their doctor. Everyone's on Adderall. Everyone's on something. Like, fucking. And now everyone has fucking anxiety, and everyone smokes weed to mask their anxiety. So now, like, nobody can even function. Like, we are a completely unfunctional society. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to shoot shots, but, like, I guarantee half of your coworkers can't come to work if they're not high.
Yeah.
Like, they'll be like,
some of them go smoke on their break and will come back.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It happens,
Like, and
for sure.
It's like, man, I get it. You're working a 10-hour shift. You want to smoke on your lunch, like, or before you go in. Cool. You're working a 4, 5, 6-hour shift, and you gotta go smoke on your break. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Go to China. I don't know. We're gonna start throwing rocks at you like the Taliban. I don't know. Like, fuck. That shit's just pathetic. Like, and that's what it is. It's pathetic, and it's the same thing with, like, fat people. We need to start calling out pathetic shit. Because it's just, like, unacceptable for, I think, people to keep living like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's just...
It's so easy to be average.
Yeah.
So, like, work out 2 days a week.
You know, it's just making that change, like, yourself. Like, since I've been in that, I know, like, it's, like, a hard thing to break. But once you do it, like, the benefits that you get to see, like, over the course of it, like, I'm still benefiting from even 2 years later, you know what I mean? Like, it's not it's not like it's a one time, like, oh, everyone's like, oh, great job.
And you're not even at,
it's still, like, people
maximum potential yet.
No.
That's the exciting thing. It's
Right.
just like, that's what's so exciting about being a guy. People say it like this, like, you're a video game character and you start at level 1, but you can't, everyone can reach level 100. Like, you're a fucking Pokemon, you're a Chimchar, you're level 1, but you can be the fucking level 100 black Mega Charizard XL, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And I love, like, those are the stories that, like, inspire people, like, the zero to hero, the fucking, nobody wants to hear the story about, like, yes, big loof. Like, you just gotta deny all odds and just, like, 310 pounds, what do you know? 190, 200, 210, fucking, can I guess? 195.
Yeah, I'm down to 195.
Oh, I'm money.
Yeah.
I'm money. 315 to 195, and holy shit, incredible. Like, do you meal prep? You said?
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's chicken and rice. 8-ounce chicken, cup of rice every night.
Discipline. Just you do any sauces, any seasonings?
My mom will marinate it for a day. Cooks it up.
Real one. Have your changes, like, benefited your family at all? Do they see you and get inspired a little bit?
I wouldn't I wouldn't say so, like, because my dad won't really, like, he eats out, like, a lot.
Yeah.
So, him and my brother, because they go out for baseball and stuff.
Oh, for sure.
So.
Well, they don't gotta like do the bullshit
I
you
know,
do,
I know.
but like, you know, little changes like.
Yeah.
You
I've
know,
tried to
get
explain
get
that,
in the
like,
gym a little bit. You know, just walk around. You
Yeah.
know, just be active. Be.
my brother was there with me when I started.
I feel like
he'd come to the track with me and walk in the morning before school. I drop him off in the mornings on my way to high school.
Yeah.
So he'd come walk the track. But like nothing
huge. No. But yeah, it's just, man.
It really is.
But when you
though.
make the change, like you'll notice, other people, like your friends, will start making the change. It's contagious.
There's been people like probably like 5 that I can think of off the top of my head that have like texted me and like one's dropped like 30 pounds, one dropped like 80 I think or something like crazy.
The ripple effects are huge.
Yeah,
it's like
it's so like
it's cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Like the indirect effect, like me making like my own personal choice to like better myself has allowed somebody else to like think like, oh, I can do it too.
It helps other people like, and that's like life, dude. Shit is just like everything's connected. Like you think you're gonna do something and it's not gonna affect someone else at all. Like that's bullshit. Everything has like so many effects. Like even this podcast, like we ain't no fucking savior or anything, but if one person hears this and it's like, what the fuck, 120 pounds? Like maybe I can lose 10 pounds to get that girl. Like you're still not gonna get the girl, brother, but you can lose the 10 pounds and get a better job and fucking eat better, and then you end up in a better situation here, and then you end up with a better girl. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about winning you gotta win the small wins matter. The small wins matter, and they turn into big wins. And it's easy to get lost in the sauce. That's one thing I would do. Like, I would try to get so far ahead, I'd end up putting myself back. Like, you end up trying to skip steps and fucking yourself over. You just gotta fucking step every day, every day.
Consistent.
And it's sometimes it's mundane. Sometimes it's just like, fuck, again. Like right now you're burning, you just got your heart broken, but like eventually it's gonna be like, again, I'm here again, fucking same bullshit, whatever, like here again, fuck. But it's like you get it done, you feel good after, you hit your sauna session, you do your cold shower before, and then you're on with the day, and you're just like, I'm Superman. You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
You know, I was just talking about with my friend the other day because he just started going pretty frequently. It was like, cause I was ending on like a core workout now, cause I'm trying to get the abs in.
Yeah.
And like
summertime.
And I've been doing it for like 4 or 5 months, pretty frequently. I was like, I don't want to do this, like, but it's something I have to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like, I don't enjoy like doing cardio, going to the sauna, like fucking sitting there torturing myself, like doing a fucking ab workout. I was like, something I just have to do. Like it's just like I follow a regiment. I'm gonna see it through all the way. Like I'm gonna push myself as hard as I can. That's regardless like of like the last 2 weeks compared to like the last couple months. I'd be doing that anyway, but now I have extra.
Yeah, you're just
like fuck it.
Fuck it, man. 2 a days, 3 a days, 6 a days, whatever. You know, you get a new girlfriend, you might do 7 a day. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing, but yeah, it's just the grind of life, man. It's enjoyable once you get a handle on it. Like before you got a handle on it, it was like you probably felt like you were drowning, man. Because I know I never felt like that about my weight, but with academics, I felt like that because in high school, I didn't apply myself. I didn't try. And then I get to college and I start trying. And it's like, oh, I don't get anxiety when I go to class anymore. Oh, I actually am feeling cool to go talk to my teachers because I try now. Like, you know, that drowning feeling, once you start doing the right thing, it goes away. Like the anxiety is a product of your own inability and lack of fucking trying.
Yeah.
Just being a bitch.
Yeah.
That's what
it's
it is.
It's just suffocating you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like you're like held like fucking like down in the wall. You're like oh my god, I can never get out.
Yeah.
But once like you grab the reins of like you're on like no one can do it for you. Like you
Yeah.
said, academics, like no one can like fucking make you try in school.
Yeah.
No one can make you eat the fucking same chicken and rice bullshit every day. Like it's so fucking tedious and like it's like man, this is so like tiring. At the end of the day, like the results that you benefit from outweigh like the cost that like the minimal effort it takes to fucking put in some
Dude,
work.
and it's like when we keep things in perspective, it's so much easier. Like,
Yeah.
let's just look at things from a meta perspective. Like, we're literally living in the richest point in history. If you make, I'm pretty sure the stat is if you make $40,000 a year, you're in the top 1% of the world. Like, we all do that. We, like, almost. At least damn near. It's like I think it's $30,000. You're in the top 1% of the world. So we're all in the top 1% of the world here in America. We're all in the top 1% of the world. We can all go to the store and buy good food. We can all fucking get a job. We can all go work out when we want to. Like, we all sleep on mattresses. We all fucking, like, what the fuck do we have to complain about? Like, get your shit done and shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up and just do your shit. You just gotta tell that bitch in your head, hey, fucker, we're doing it, and you're gonna shut up. Because people don't, I don't even understand this, but it's psychology. You got like so many voices in your head. You got your ego, you got your ultra ego, your super ego, whatever, your medulla, your fucking frontal cortex, your prefrontal cortex. And they're all telling you different things. They all check you here, check you there. But you just gotta, that's why you gotta have goals, because those goals gotta be like the ultimate voice that tell you, I'm doing it or I'm not doing it. And that's what mediates everything else in there. It's just like so much going on. You gotta have some type of grounding, whether it's religion, goals,
some driving force.
Some greater power. Because a goal is even a greater power. Like, if you want to be something great, man, that is something that drives you every day, and like is almost like your creed, your religion, your faith. Like not in the sense of like God, like I'm Christian, like God is like my highest power, but my goals are right up there. Like, I'm chasing them fucking to appease Him. You know what I'm saying? Bring joy. It's just crazy, man. Life's crazy. So much shit going on that you gotta figure out. And fuck yeah, 120 pounds. That's what I'm talking about. Wins 130. What we thinking 130? By
a June for sure.
Yeah, and now it's more of a slow trim. It's like you don't really need to get much smaller. It's like
it's not
maybe like 10, 20 more. Like
it's not even like.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Yeah, it's like you're 195. That's a good weight.
Yeah, it is.
You get fucking strong now. Oh my
god.
My god. Get on steroids, dude. Yeah. Fuck it. We're going steroid Moffett. Yeah. Steroid A-Moff. That's where we're ending it. Thank you, brother. That was a great one. 120 pounds. That's a record on the CJ show.